Hello, welcome to this first year co-op information session for students in the BBA Financial Math and BBA Computer Science programs at Laurier. My name is Teresa McLaughlin and I am a co-op consultant here at Laurier. Part of my role is supporting students in our double degree co-op programs. The co-op program for students in BBA Financial Math and BBA Computer Science double degree programs is an optional component to add on to your degree. While most students do wish to participate in co-op, you can elect not to and still graduate in these double degree programs. Participation in co-op allows students to gain hands-on experience to complement your studies. If you are in the BBA Financial Math program, you can gain 12 months of practical experience through 3 work terms. If you are in the BBA Computer Science program, you can gain 12 to 16 months of experience through 3 or 4 work terms. Co-op students at Laurier are given personal attention by a consultant who will support you both during your job search and during your work term. If you are entering year 2 of your double degree program this fall and opt to participate in co-op, your first work term will be spring 2025. Students are also enrolled in the co-op fundamentals course, which provides academic credit. There are many benefits to participating in co-op. Students have the opportunity to investigate different career opportunities and apply theory from class in real-world work environment. Students are able to assess and develop work-related skills and acquire job search skills. Through participation in the speaker series module of the fundamentals course, and while on work term, students have the ability to network and develop industry contacts. And in addition to obtaining professional work experience, all co-op jobs are paid, which can help finance your education. There are some realities to consider, though. There's a financial commitment to participation in co-op. Students do pay co-op fees, which I will discuss in more detail shortly. And while employment rates for Laurier co-op students have remained relatively high over the past few years, the economy can change at any time, which can make securing employment more challenging. Many students will need to relocate for their work terms. As we'll see later, many students secure roles in the GTA. And because students will be off campus on work terms during typical study terms, participation in extracurricular activities may be limited. Co-op students are not allowed to request vacation while on work term. And finally, co-op will add to your workload, both through participation in the fundamentals course as well as the recruiting process for each work term. All students in the BBA Financial Math and BBA Computer Science follow the sequence as outlined on this slide. Students will complete their first work term the spring after second year, their second work term the next winter, and their third work term the following fall. Students in the BBA Computer Science program have the option of completing a 4th work term the fall after 4th year. These double degree programs are highly structured and varied sequences outside of extenuating circumstances are not approvable. As noted, students will pay their co-op fees in the terms prior to their work term. Students in the BBA Financial Math will pay fees 4 times, and students in the BBA Computer Science who choose a 4th work term will pay fees 5 times. While BBA Financial Math and BBA Computer Science students who are entering year 2 in the fall and indicate their interest to participate in co-op are automatically admitted to co-op, the process to secure employment is competitive. You will be provided with more detailed information on each step of the process through the co-op fundamentals course, but here is a brief overview. At the beginning of the recruiting cycle, jobs are posted through our online system called Navigator. Students review and apply to those jobs that interest them. Then employers review students' applications, which usually include a cover letter, resume, and transcript, and the employer will decide who they would like to interview. During the primary round of recruiting, job offers are managed through the rank match process. Students will attend a co-op module in the fundamentals course that clearly outlines this entire process in the fall. In addition to applying to jobs through Navigator, students are also strongly encouraged to conduct a personal job search. This slide provides a quick outline of the timing of co-op activities. As I mentioned, co-op is not mandatory for the BBA and BBA Financial Math or BBA Computer Science programs, so students must indicate their intent to participate by applying on Navigator by the deadline to do so, which is September 6th, 2024. Those students who are progressing academically into year 2 of their double degree program and indicate their intent to participate by the deadline will be admitted to co-op in early October. Admitted students will be invited to an information session in October, which will be the first of many modules offered through the Co-op Fundamentals course. Through October, you will also participate in resume and cover letter sessions. In November, students will complete the job search module and submit their resumes and cover letters for review. Students interested in pursuing accounting jobs through the early CPA recruiting round will complete the interview module and will begin applying to jobs. In December and early January, students who are pursuing accounting through the early round will attend interviews, while students who are not participating in the early accounting round will begin applying for jobs mid-January. Interviews for the primary round will begin in late January through early February, followed by the continuous round of recruiting. Students will attend a work term preparation module in March and continue to apply to jobs through the last date to begin employment in the spring term. This graph shows the many functional areas BBA Financial Math double degree students worked in for their first work term last summer. Some students pursue jobs in traditional areas of business, including accounting, finance, supply chain, and marketing. Some students will pursue more technical roles in the IT fields, and some students will pursue jobs that are a blend of both, including business and system analysts jobs. And as you can see, there are a variety of jobs students in the BBA financial program have done on work term, and the variety of employers is just as wide. This graph shows the many types of jobs BBA Computer Science double degree students worked in for their first work term last summer. Many of the students in this program will pursue technical roles, including software development, IT support, and programming, while others will pursue jobs in the traditional functional business areas, and some students will work in fields that blend both programs. Particularly popular are product and project management roles. And here's a snapshot of some job titles BBA computer science students have worked in their employers. Employers from a variety of industry hire Laurier double degree students, including technology, banking, accounting, consumer packaged goods, consulting, and insurance. In terms of job location, as you can see from this graph, more than half of co-op students will work in the GTA. Many students will work in Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, Guelph area, and to a lesser extent, some students will work in fully remote roles or in other areas of Ontario, even Canada, and internationally. I mentioned earlier that all co-op work terms are paid opportunities that can help finance your education. And this chart shows the average salary scales for first work term students across several industries, including government, financial institutions, accounting, capital markets, and technology roles. Admission to the BBA Financial Math and BBA Computer Science double degree co-op program is automatic for those students progressing into year 2 of the double degree program in the fall. However, in order to participate in co-op, students must indicate their intention to participate by applying to co-op in Navigator by September 6th, 2024. This is the only point of entry to co-op, so be sure not to miss this deadline. We are receiving applications now, so I suggest you pause this recording, open another window, log into Navigator, select co-op on the left-hand side, then select apply to a program and pick your double degree program right away so you do not forget. If anything changes in your status between now and September, you're welcome to reach out and let us know, but it's better to apply early so you don't forget. and miss the deadline. Our co-op policies and requirements are outlined in the co-op admission conditions, which students agree to upon admission to co-op, as well as in the co-op fundamentals course. I will highlight a few of these policies though. Students must be available during the primary rank match round of recruiting for interviews on campus, as some employers do choose to interview in person. Students must accept any position they secure through the rank match process. If you apply to jobs in the rank match, you are committing yourself to the outcome of match. Students are required to participate fully in the co-op fundamentals course, the job posting process, work term visits and reports, as well as back to campus meetings. Please be sure that you are always using your Laurier email account and checking it regularly for messages, as this is the primary form of communication by the co-op office. We ask that you refrain from helping students who are not Laurier co-op students obtain access to co-op job postings. It is very important to note that co-op students must always be enrolled in full-time study, which means at least 4 courses each designated study term in order to be eligible for co-op. Students should be aware to not get too far ahead in their studies, such that you don't have a full-time course load remaining towards the end of your sequence and you maintain full-time studies. As mentioned, if you are proceeding to year 2 of your double degree program this fall and indicate your intention to participate in co-op by applying to Navigator by September 6th, you will be admitted to co-op. It's very important to note, though, that if you change programs, this will affect your co-op status. The only point of entry for co-op is the beginning of second year. Students who have withdrawn or who have been removed from the double degree program and who register for the single degree BBA program at Laurier may not continue in co-op unless they are successful in the competitive admission process at the beginning of second year. This is outlined in the applicable section of the academic calendar. If you plan to transfer to a single degree program other than the BBA program, you should consult with the co-op office about your eligibility to continue in co-op. Your eligibility for a reversal of your co-op fee depends on the timing of your withdrawal. More information regarding fees and refunds is available on our website. You may be wondering how you can prepare now for recruiting for your first work term. We strongly encourage you to participate in activities that will help build your resume for the competitive job search process. As mentioned, this spring is an off term, so it's a great opportunity to secure work and volunteer experience to build your resume. Students are also encouraged to participate in extracurricular activities, especially in leadership roles. You can find many jobs posted to Laurier students for the summer on Navigator, in the career portal, as well as through search sites like Indeed, LinkedIn, even Google. Rather than seeking information from other sources, we hope you will get up-to-date information from the co-op office directly. If you have any questions at all regarding your double degree co-op, please contact me, Teresa McLaughlin, and there's my email address. Thank you so much for watching this information session. I look forward to working with you. And again, please reach out if you have any questions at all.